Hey guys, so JD with JD Enterprises back. I kept telling you guys in part two of this strut replacement job that I was going to share a little secret with you, and then I got to struggling with putting the strut in and forgot to tell you. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and show you exactly what I did. All right, so this inner fender, this is the 2006 Dodge Ram 1500 four-wheel drive, and we're doing the struts. Okay, so I'm picking up kind of where I just left off on part two, but we got the nuts started now. The trick, because as I showed you guys in the original, or in the first part, getting to these nuts is a little tricky. Okay, so it's not that bad with a wrench, but who wants to wrench these things out? You know, I mean, again, they're not really a coarse thread, so they don't come out real fast. So what I did, I'm going to turn it. Let's see if we can slide the camera down in here. In this plastic inner wheel well, I took a hole saw from the top and I cut it out. Just cut the hole there because I didn't want to take the whole fender well out. And so I took a hole saw. I'm not sure what size, probably the second one in my set. I got the Mac tool set. So I drilled a hole right over top of both of those strut nuts. So here's my socket, comes down from the top side. I'll show you here. Makes life a lot easier. So if you look right there, that's the two nuts. This is looking at it, see your brake master cylinder. I didn't get that one exactly where I wanted it, but through moving the socket around, I was able to get it. And then that one's perfect right there. You can see that nut. So there's your two back struts. And I didn't do the front one, but I used a ratchet wrench on it. But same thing, you got enough room here from the top. You could go straight down if you use a hole saw and make you a third hole for the front one. Just kind of had to guess, I probably could have drilled a small hole from the bottom up through there, but that's fine. I mean, it's just a little more wallered out, but it doesn't look too bad. And the next guy won't have to deal with that. So that's the trick I was going to share with you guys. Really speeds up the process by a good 5 minutes. I mean, anytime you can save a few minutes doing something, that's great. So there's the holes right over top of those two back nuts back there. And then this front one, of course, obviously I'll just ratchet wrench that back down once the other two are snug enough to hold that strut. So anyway, guys, this is a third and final part. Obviously, we got our bolt through there now. And we're just going to put that knuckle that I had loose at the upper and lower ball joint here on the driver's side. That knuckle, through wiggling the strut in there, moved it just enough for it to finish falling out. So I'm going to have to put that up in there and hold it, with one hand while I start the lower ball joint nut and then the upper ball joint nut, and then that'll hold it in place. But anyway, so this kind of concludes this session for the Dodge Ram 1500 four-wheel drive strut replacement. Obviously, you just put your brakes back on and we're good to go. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. I don't know, you'll see them down there somewhere. All right, guys, so this is JD Enterprises. All right.